Hey, welcome, welcome. I think today to our full moon. Yes, our full moon practice. And as I always say, I sometimes have a theme or a specific thing, but just know that each one of my classes, it just addresses all parts of the body. And I just throw in little different things every now and then to just shake it up. But sometimes it's nice to have that routine. And there's some asanas that I do almost every class because they're just so powerful. And then to change it up a little bit, just to keep our attention, to keep our engagement, yeah, to the class. So we're going to begin with finding a nice tall spine. Good. And then shoulders gently back and down. You can bring palms up on the lap. And let's just arrive in our space and become in the present moment for our yoga class this hour on this day. Yeah. And let's close our eyes. That also helps us to arrive in our space. We're going to take three nice, big, deep cleansing breaths. Pranayama. I was just reading something yesterday. It was a medical journal, actually, talking about how important breath is, how healing it is for our body. Yeah. So let's take a nice big breath in through the nose. And then exhale it out the mouth. And you can do a big sigh. Okay. Again, take a nice big breath in. You can even pause the breath at the top and let it go. As you breathe out, just give any tension the opportunity to be released. And one more nice big breath in. And let it go. And relax the body. So coming into a full moon, we'll just do some, not alternate nostril breathing, but circular breath. It's very similar. We'll do a few rounds to just engage that beautiful energy that full moons bring to us and connect to it. Yeah. So taking your peace fingers of your right hand and just touching between your eyebrows. Relax your thumb on the right side and your other two fingers on the left side of your nose. Good. And now we're going to gently just touch the right side of our nostril and breathe in through the left nostril, all the way to the third eye. And then touch the left nostril and breathe out the right fully. And then touch the right and breathe in through the left. Touch the left and breathe out the right. So making a circle. Continue at your own pace for about 5 more circles. Breathing in left, slow, long. And breathe out right, slow as you can. And continue on and see if you can go slower each time and deeper. Try to relax that right arm, that right shoulder, even though your fingers are up between your eyebrows and that third eye. And just picture this big full moon circle that you're making with your breath. Bring a little smile to your face. Enjoying the slow pace, relaxed breath. Again, releasing any tension, giving it the space to release as you exhale. And no hurry, just the next time that you breathe out through your right nostril fully, relax the breath at the bottom of that exhale and allow the right hand to float down onto your lap. Good. So the snow moon, that's the snow moon tomorrow morning. And it symbolizes a new dawn. Yeah, purity, renewal, and basically the transition from winter's introspection to spring's optimism. That's the energy that this is bringing. Spring's optimism. When you're feeling ready, complete, gently flutter the eyes open. Isn't it beautiful, that whole science? You know, astrology has been a science for millennia. You know, lots of people had time in their day to really observe the stars, the planets, right, the nature, and there's so much to be learned there. Yeah. And so it's just been passed down from generation to generation, this nice, beautiful science of astrology. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. You can bring your hands down onto our lap. We're going to just start to move our body. We're going to marry those circles with that energy that's happening with us now, today, tomorrow. Yeah, good, with that full moon. Good. So let's scoot forward in our chairs here, and let's bring our legs just comfortably wider apart. Good. And just to get a nice tall spine, lift the heart. Good. And take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin. Just let it relax down towards your chest. Good. And then slowly roll the head over to the right and up and over to the other side. Down. Again, feel free to soften your gaze or close your eyes here. Just again, picture the head moving into these big circles like the full moon. Yeah, full moons bring a lot of energy, and it can either be disruptive to us if we're not ready and embracing it, or it can be really healing and helpful and energizing. Yeah. And next time you come forward, pause and reverse. Again, it's all in perspective, right? We talked about that in my emails. All about perspective. Rolling the opposite direction now, enjoying, just releasing again. Just allow yourself, talk to yourself, give yourself the permission, yeah, to let all the tension release. And relax the head back forward. Good. And slowly bring the head back up. And take a nice big breath in. And exhale again, drop your chin to your chest. And now roll the opposite direction. So rolling over to the left and up. Again, into the chin to chest. Nice slow circle. Stretching the neck. Noticing where you might be holding tension. Knowing that this slow stretch will help to release that tension. And next time that the head comes forward, pause. Good, wiggle your toes. And then press down into your feet, your toes, and lift the head back up. And you can float your eyes open or keep them closed as long as you like. And let's relax our arms down alongside the body. Good. And then we're going to reach the shoulders forward a little bit and up and back and down. And circular motion, making these nice circles with your shoulders. All these stretches are opportunities to be aware of your tension and to let it go. and release back. Now we're going to do circles the opposite direction. Good. Enjoying the stretching. Yeah. And relax. Good. Sometimes going slow, right? Our minds are always busy, busy, busy. And to go slow is kind of a challenge for many of us, right? We're used to, okay, let's do this, let's get it done. And the awareness sort of wanes when we're going, right? Because we're just busy. So we can slow down and tap into that awareness and rediscover a lot that way. Let's take a nice big breath in. And as we exhale, slide your belly forward, just lean forward slightly. Head is not moving now, it's staying right above the shoulders. And you're gonna roll your body, your whole trunk of your body over to the right and back and over to the left and forward. Again, you can soften your eyes, you can close your eyes if you'd like, and just notice what's going on in the body as you circle here. What's going on in the hips and the legs, even the feet, feeling that weight shift. Next time the body comes forward, pause and reverse, go the opposite direction. Nice and slow. Notice if you've gone faster, thinking, okay, I'm going to do 5 reps and be done. Just go slow. Yeah. We're still a little bit in our introspection time of year. And the next time the body comes forward, pause, press down into your feet and slowly bring your body back up. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we're gonna toe, heel, toe, heel. Our feet back to about hip distance apart, toes are even, heels on the floor. Whenever you're sitting, whatever chair you're sitting in, if possible, I mean, sometimes you don't have control of it, but make sure your heels are grounded. When your heels are up, that's pulling all the way up to your back, right? That's pulling those muscles, right? And you can get a sore back like that. So grounding the heels, yes. Hands laying on the lap. On an inhale breath, lift your chest, lift your chin, look up. And as you exhale, slide your hands to the front of your knees and just drop your head. If you have significant osteoporosis in the spine, just drop your head. The spine curves just a teeny tiny bit. If not, you can reach your spine back to the back of your chair. Yeah, and get a little bit deeper stretch if that's available. And then press into your feet and inhale, lift the head. The hands will start to naturally slide up, lift the chest. You can slide your hands to the top of your thighs. Reach your elbows back like you want to touch your elbows behind you. Look up slightly. Open that whole front, the heart, the chest. Let your light shine. And then exhale, round a little bit. Drop the head, slide the hands forward. Stretch the back of the neck a little bit. Press into your feet. One more. Cow pose, so slide those hands up to the top of your thighs, reach your elbows back, look up, bring a smile to your face, and then exhale, just relax. Yeah, hands back into neutral on your thighs. Good. Relax your arms down alongside your body, turn your palms out. Now, on an inhale breath with bent elbows, as if you want to just, like you're holding this big full moon. Just bring your arms up halfway. Yeah. And then bend the elbows and bring your fingertips onto your shoulders. Good. Maybe give yourself a little massage there. Tiny little massage. Yeah. And then relax your shoulders and bring your elbows forward, almost to touch. And then fan them back out. And lift the chest and look up. And bring your elbows to touch. You can drop your head a little bit. Yeah, mine aren't quite touching. So opening up that upper back. And then bring your head back to neutral. And now we're going to bring the elbows forward about halfway. We're going to lift them up towards the sky. And we're going to reach them back a little bit and down. So we're making circles here. Yeah, all these beautiful full moons that we're making with our body. Yeah. Okay. Just moving the shoulder joints around the shoulder, getting the synovial fluid flowing in that shoulder. If you have a little bit sore shoulders, sometimes this is good to do pause at some point, reverse your circle. Yeah, the joints are made and meant to be used. It's really hard as we get older, and in the cold weather or what we eat, is inflammatory, and our joints get painful a little bit. So there's this fine line between moving through the discomfort a little bit, knowing that it's safe, right? Check with your doctor, but moving those joints, yeah. And then release the arms down. Let's shake out the hands. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna cross our right foot over our left. And just let the legs relax, open here. Relax the arms down. We're gonna take a hold of the chair on our right side. We're gonna reach the left arm out and up. Good. You can be in cactus pose always if you have tight shoulders or had shoulder injury or surgery. Take a big breath in, and on an exhale breath, just lean up and over to the right and stretch. Press down into your left foot. Stretch the left side. Good. And then press into that left foot. Slowly bring the body back up. And exhale as you bend your elbows. Slowly let the arm descend. Keep relaxing the shoulder as your arm drops. Yeah. Good. And then take a nice big breath in, and on an exhale breath, turn at your waist over to the left. So bring your right hand to the outside of the left thigh, the left palm on the back of your chair, the seat of your chair. Press down to elongate your spine a little bit, and exhale, turn and look over to the left. Such a beautiful twist. And that arm behind you helps to secure the spine. Give it a little bit more stability. Yeah. And breathe. Pranayama, breath. And exhale, relax. And slowly bring the body back forward. Good. And uncross the ankle here. We're going to cross the other way now. Relax the legs open. Yeah, good. And then you can hold on to the chair, or just let the arm drop down, this left arm. Right arm reaches out and up. Good. Get nice and tall as you can. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. On an inhale breath, reach up. And as you exhale, just float over. Yeah, tummy's tucking in. It takes all the pressure off that low back. There's such chronic low back pain in our world these days. And it's stress, energetically. When you have low back pain, it can mean that you're just not feeling supported. You're feeling unsure. Yeah. So tucking that, engaging that core, engaging your center, right? That'll help to keep that stability. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, allow that right arm to drop. Notice as the arm is descending, if there's any tension that happens in the shoulder. Pause there, relax the shoulder, and then just let the arm continue to float down. Yeah, good. Take a nice big breath in. On an exhale breath, twist at your waist, just gently. All this is gentle. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Bring the palm of the right hand, press it down into the back, the seat of your chair behind your hip there. Just gently. It's almost like a brace for your spine. And turn your gaze and look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Yeah, breathing in and out. Belly rises and falls. And on your next exhale breath, relax your body. And slowly let the head come forward. Slowly bring the body back forward. Good. And uncross. I just love this chair yoga. You know, it shows you how powerful yoga is with chairs, right? It lets us keep our spine nice and tall. Yeah, good. All right, so we're gonna come into a little moon salutation before we stand up here. Yeah, so relax the arms down. Now both arms. Inhale and reach the arms out and up. You can bend the elbow and interlace your hands and steeple your pointer fingers. So this is Kali Mudra. Kali Mudra, and then press into your feet and reach your fingertips up towards the sky. It's almost like the other day I was thinking it's like a inoculation, you know, it's like a booster shot. And what it does is it sends out positive energy. Yeah. So we're just giving our earth, our country, our world, a little booster shot of positivity. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lean over to the right. Press into your feet. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. And inhale up. And exhale, release your hands. Bring your arms into cactus pose. Good. And take your right leg out to the side. Coming into goddess, seated goddess pose. Good. Take a breath in here. Lift the heart. Have a nice tall spine. Exhale it out. Good. On an inhale breath, reach your arms out to a Y, straightening the elbows. If it's available to you, bring your right heel onto the floor, extending your right leg. If that doesn't feel good, keep it bent. Good. Take a breath in, and now bring your awareness to that navel region, right below your navel. Draw it in as you exhale, and just drop that right arm towards the floor and reach the left arm up towards the upper corner of the room on the left. Coming into a little triangle pose. Good. And then inhale, press into your right heel. Bring that right arm nice, easily back up. Good. And exhale, bring the arms back into cactus. Re-bend that knee. Good. We're going to take the top of our right hand, place it on our right thigh. On an inhale breath, reach the left arm up, coming into side angle pose. And on an exhale, reach up and lean over. So you're gently pressing either into if you want to go further, you can be on the forearm or the hand to give you leverage. And we're going to look underneath that left arm. Smile on the face. Good. And then inhale, slowly bring your body back up. And exhale, bring your arms back into cactus pose. Good. And then on an inhale breath, step everything together and bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Relax your arms down. Let's just give our shoulders a little roll to relax those shoulders. Again, reminding the shoulders to release the tension, giving them that opportunity. Good. All right. And then on an inhale breath, now again, we're going to reach our arms out and up. Big breath in. Interlace your hands. Bring that Kali Mudra back. Let's give the earth and the universe another little injection of positivity. We need that, right? There's a pandemic out there. This is the antidote. Yeah. Take a breath in, and on an exhale, lean over to the left. Good. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, lean to the right. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, release your arms. Come into cactus pose with the arms. And step the leg out to the right. Yeah, and all these poses are just an opportunity for you. And if they're not feeling good, then don't do them. Yeah, take a nice big breath in. Lift the chest, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, relax. Good. And now on an inhale breath, stretch the arms up. And if it's available to you, to straighten and come to the heel of that right foot. Yeah, if not, keep it bent. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, allow that left arm to drop on an angle towards the floor. Right arm, so they're opposite each other. Yeah, so beautiful. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, just lean over to wherever you can. Tuck that belly in. Finding seated triangle pose. If this doesn't feel good on your back, that means you went too far. Come back up a little bit. Yeah. on an inhale breath, now bring that left arm back up. Good. And on an exhale breath, rebend that left knee, come back to cactus. Good. Turn the palm, hand, top of the hand back. Bring the left hand now, the top of the hand either onto your thigh. Yeah, you can start there. Reach the right arm straight back up to an angle. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, reach up and over. And then again, gently press into that left either hand, or if you're on your forearm, come into side angle pose here. Palm is down. And you can turn and look underneath that right arm. Find your side angle pose here. Stretching, opening up. This is stretching our back, our rib cage, right? Our intercostal muscles. Opening up our lymph system. Press down into your toes. Yeah, even engage the low body. And then on an inhale breath, slowly come back up. Good. And let's find slowly our cactus, our goddess pose one more time here. Good. And now on an inhale breath, bring everything back together. And exhale, relax your arms down. Just let them hang. The weight of the arms, just stretch the top of the shoulders. Yeah, good. You can do baby little circles with the shoulders, just to loosen them up. That was a lot. Yeah, good. And relax. All right, we're going to make our way to standing here. And so mindfully standing up. Whenever you're standing up from a chair, you want to sort of scoot forward into the chair, or, you know, sofas and big cushy chairs are challenging, right? Yeah. And bringing the heels back just slightly and leaning the body forward. Good. And then you want to use your feet and your toes and press the heart forward and up. Nice and slowly make your way to a stand. Good. And let's come to the back of our chair here. Good. All right, we've arrived standing up now. So let's do some shake, rattling and rolling. Move it. Yeah. Move however you want to do that today. I just was watching, I think it was on 60 Minutes or Sunday Morning. They were talking about how important music is for the brain. And they're practicing on people with dementia and cognitive issues, right? And anxiety. And so they just said, listening to music, moving the body, really, music goes to all different parts of the brain. Yeah, sounds, music, vibrations, because we're energy. So that helps us to recalibrate. Yeah, so I really encourage you to put on some kind of music. There's so many different options now for just telling your little machine here to, you know, hey, whatever it is, play this. Yeah, so transforming. Many of you probably already know that. Yeah, and relax. Good. All right. So you might need your chair here for just a little bit. We're gonna walk on all sides of our feet, right? We got to get ready and get these ankles and feet strong and strengthened. The more that our ankles, our feet, and our calves are strengthened and ready for all of our activity as spring comes, the less pressure on our kneecaps and our knees, our knee joints. Yeah. So we're going to lift our heels and just walk side to side or up and back on the balls of your feet. Stretching stretches the Achilles, all the little muscles and tendons and ligaments. Again, walking in shoes, for many reasons, they're nice to have and they protect your feet from discomfort, and then relax. And then lifting the toes and walking on your heels. But it has allowed us to lose the connection, not only to the energy of the earth, not walking in bare feet on the ground, but it has also made our feet lazy and all of those ligaments lazy, right? Because they're not having to work to grip and walk. Yeah, so this is helpful for us. And then relax. And then we're gonna roll just slightly to the outsides of our feet and walk side to side, massaging out the outsides. So this is helping to stretch that ligaments, those tendons on the outside of your ankle And those are the ones that when we misstep and we roll our ankle, those are the ones that are like, yow. So the more we can keep them stretched, even if we do misstep and twist our ankle a little bit, we heal so much faster and get less hurt. And relax. And now we're gonna go to the inside. Yeah, and just massage out. Yeah, you can continue to hold on. You can always challenge yourself with floating the hand off the chair. Challenges your balance a little bit. Good, and come back to center, good. Now we're gonna stand in our mountain pose. So nice tall spine, good. This is a little bit of a balance challenge too, but the feet are gonna stay flat on the floor. Just picture the outsides of your feet. Yeah, like if you were to have a footprint there, all right? So we're just going to, you can hold on to your chair. We're gonna slide our weight forward and then over to the right and back and over to the left. We're just making circles, but keeping the feet suctioned to the floor. Yeah, and just try to feel all sides of your feet as your upper body, which is nice and straight, just does these circles, more circles. Yeah, and you can feel all the muscles in your feet having to engage, right? Yeah. And then at some point when you come forward, pause and then just do that the opposite way. Yeah. You can challenge yourself if you want to let go of the chair. Again, it challenges your balance, especially when you're going backwards. Yeah, but try to imagine that you're pressing the imprint of your foot and all of your toes and both sides of your feet and your heel, yeah, onto the floor. So good for us. It's so easy too, right? And that's really powerful. Shake it out. Yeah, good. Wiggle out your toes if you can. I always look at shoes now as like, my toes are prisoners in these shoes. So we want to keep moving them. That's why, having narrow shoes, make sure that when you get shoes, tennis shoes that you have, you can kind of spread your toes in your shoes. That's really healthy for your feet. Good. All right, enough of that. All right, relax the upper body. We're going to inhale and reach the arms out and up. And we're going to have that little Kali Mudra. Yeah. So let's give another injection, another inoculation to the world of positive energy here. Good. We're going to take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, let's lean over to the right. And then come back up. And let's lean over to the left. Actually, I'm not mirroring you now. We're going to go over to the left. Yeah, you're opposite. Good. Come back up. And take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, bring your hands into cactus pose. Good. And step your left foot out onto the floor. And let's bring our toes to 2 and 10 o'clock. So we're going to come into our little moon salutation standing now. Good. We're going to take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, just reach your thighs back as you drop your hips. Just bend. The knees will just soften a little bit. Good. And take a nice big breath in. Exhale, see if you can relax. Tuck your tailbone forward slightly. Yeah, that'll help your balance there. Good. And then on an inhale breath, reach your arms up towards the sky as you straighten your knees. Good. We're going to bring the left toes in and take the right toes out. We're going to drop our right arm. Yeah, good. We're going to take a nice breath in, and on an exhale breath, just reach. Yeah. You can soften that right knee if you like. Yeah. And look up towards the sky. Just come into your little triangle pose here. Good. And inhale, slowly come back up, straighten the knee. Good. And on an exhale breath, bring your arms back into cactus. Again, bend the right knee slightly. You're going to turn that palm back, that right palm. We're going to lean over and bring the hand onto the top of your thigh. Yeah, or you can bring it a little lower, or you can bring your forearm. But just make sure that you keep this left shoulder back. Yeah, and then straight up with that left arm. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath. If it's available to you, just Draw your left arm alongside your left ear. Good. Press into the outside of your left foot. You can turn and look underneath that left arm. Tug your tailbone forward slightly. And if this is uncomfortable on your back, just straighten that right knee. Come up a little bit. Yeah. And then inhale, slowly come up with the body. Exhale, slowly bring that arm back down. We're going to press into that right foot, straighten the knee. We're going to bring the right toes in slightly and take the left toes out. Coming back to our goddess pose. Take a breath in and exhale, soften. Good. Nice. Back into goddess. And inhale, straighten everything, come into star pose. Yes, good. And then bringing your palms together, bringing your hands to your heart, lifting your left toes up and pivoting them forward, and right toes up and pivoting them forward. And then we're going to bring your heels in, our toes in, our heels in, our toes in. And we're going to come back to nice tall spine, Tadasana. Let's bring our hands down. Find our mountain pose. Good. Nice. All right. On an inhale breath, reach your arms out and up. Good. Interlace your hands one more time. Pointer fingers are up, Kali Mudra. Take a breath in. As you exhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Feel that stretch down alongside your rib cage. Your belly's tucked in. Press into your toes. Good. Take a breath in again. And exhale, lean over to the right. And come back up and lean over to the left. And come back up. And now release your arms and step out to the right. Good. Bring your toes at 2 and 10 o'clock. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, come into goddess pose. Arms in cactus. Drop your hips. Reach your thighs back. Find your goddess. Take a nice, long, slow, deep breath here. Each time you exhale, soften your hips. Again, tucking your tailbones forward just slightly. Helps to get that pelvis into neutral. Good. Press into your feet. Lift your arms back up. Good. And then we're going to slowly bring the right toes forward and the left toes out to the side. Drop the left arm. Yeah. Soften that left knee. Good. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just lean over to the left a little bit. Reaching your left hand down, right arm up. And again, if this doesn't feel good on your back, come out of it a little bit. Really tuck that low belly in. Good. And then on an inhale breath, press into that left foot, straighten the knee. Let's find ourselves back into this star here. And then exhale, come back into goddess pose. We're going to re-soften that left knee. We're going to take the back of the left hand onto the thigh. Going to reach the right arm up. Bring the palm forward. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, press into this left hand or forearm and just gently reach up and over. Pressing into the outside of that right foot. Yeah. And breathe. You can look gently underneath the right arm a little bit if that's available. And 2 and 1. And press into that foot. Slowly bring the body back up. And exhale, release that arm down. Take a break. Good. We're going to lift the left toes up, bring them in halfway. Bring the right toes out just a little bit. Find our cactus. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink into your goddess pose one more time. Reaching those thighs energetically back. That keeps the knees in alignment, not forward. Good. Take a nice breath in. Exhale it out. Good. On an inhale breath, straighten everything, come into star pose. Yeah, looking up towards the sky. Lift your palms up. Yeah, and just accept all the beautiful energy that this world and this universe has to offer us. And then bringing your palms together at the top of your head. Exhale, let your hands float down to your heart. Good. Lift the left toes up, bring them forward, right toes up, bring them forward. This also works our ankles and our feet. And heel toe, those feet back to hip distance apart. Yeah, every movement's a mindful movement. And shake it out. Nice work. Yeah. And roll out the shoulders. Again, scan your body for any tension and just move the body around. Yeah, release the tension. All right, let's make our way back to our mountain pose. Yes, kneecaps are lifted. Nice tall spine. We're going to inhale, arms halfway out to a T. Good. Relax the shoulders back and down. Stretch your fingers out to either side. Good. Relax your arms a little bit. Lift your fingers up towards the sky and press into your palms. Yeah, good. And maybe make little circles with your hands in one direction. So good for the liver, cleansing. Springtime, as springtime comes, we'll be doing some detoxification. Yeah, so we tend to be a little more stagnant in the winter and toxins can build up. But this is a nice pose that's stretching, and then stretch your fingers out again to either side for your liver. It gets your liver waking up and ignited. Yeah. Take a breath in and exhale. Relax your arms down. Again, relax those shoulders as the arms are descending. Good. And woo, shake it out. Wiggle it out. Yeah. Good. All right. So it might feel nice to just drop our weight forward here. We're going to come into ragdoll. Again, if you have osteoporosis of the spine, you don't want to do any intense forward bends. Contraindicated for severe osteoporosis, or if you have any disc disease. Yeah, so you want to basically keep your spine straight. So we can do a nice little forward fold, but basically keeping the spine straight, right? So we're going to soften our knees. Let's bring our hands onto our hips to start with. Yeah, and then take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, start to send your hips back. Keep your spine straight and just fold at your hips. Yeah. Good. And again, softening those knees, don't lock them back. Good. And either staying right here looking down, this is a form of an inversion. If you want to drop the top of your head down, that is as well. If you want to bring your hands onto your thighs, if that feels like it's more stable, that's an option. If you want to tuck your tummy up, yes, that'll protect the back. If you want to just drop your arms and let them hang down like a rag doll, that's an option as well. So find your place. Yeah, just allowing the body to relax forward and breathe. Tummy's tucked up and body's relaxed. You can wiggle your arms, make little circles with your arms if they're hanging down. Yeah, little movements. That feels okay. Good. And bringing your hands back onto your legs. And slowly start to walk one hand at a time up your thighs. Pressing into your toes. Keeping your head down till the body crawls up slowly. Yeah. And then lift the head and reach the arms out. Make a big, huge circle here. Again, gathering in all of this amazing energy that the universe, that the divine offers each and every day. It's there, available. Just need to be aware to grab it, right? To take advantage of it. Yeah, good. And relax. Good. All right. So before we sit down here, we're going to just do a little back bend here. Actually, maybe it might feel nice to them feeling a forward fold here. So bringing your hands onto the back of your chair. Yeah, or you know this already, the seat of your chair. And we're just going to start to walk the body back. So we're going to stretch the whole back of our body here. So 1 foot at a time, walk as far back as is comfortable. Once you've arrived there, bend your knees and stretch your hips back as you gently reach your fingertips forward. Rest your head between your arms and get that nice stretch. along the whole back body. An option is to bend one knee and then bend the other knee, sort of bicycle your knees. That might feel nice. Another option is to straighten both knees. Feel that stretch down your hamstrings a little deeper. You decide. Breathe, don't stop your breath. This should feel nice. Stretching the lymph glands underneath your arms. And relax, just relax, let the knees relax, lift the head up. And we're gonna start making our way back to our chair, back to the back of our chair by stepping nice and slowly. Take a nice little stroll back to the back of your chair. And find your nice mountain pose and inhale. One more time, reach the arms out and up, big breath. And exhale, float your hands down to your heart. Good. Relax your arms down alongside your body. And let's slide our hands back, a little contour pose for that forward fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. Sure, bring the Kali Mudra. Yeah, fingertips down. Reach your shoulders back. Lift your chin. Reach your fingertips towards the floor. And just open up the whole front of your body here. Take a couple nice big deep breaths. Exhale through the mouth. Let the hands reach towards the floor. Smile on the face. Some nice energetic work today. Yes. And the next time you exhale, relax. Slowly unlace your hands. Good. And let's bring ourselves back to our chairs. Coming to the front of the seat of your chair first. Yes, and then just nice and slowly start to send your hips back. Try to use your legs. Try to imagine your thighs reaching out, engaging those thighs. Send your hips back. Do it nice and slow. Yeah, toes gently pressing into the floor. And allow the hips to float back onto your chair. Nice, nice. We've arrived back at our beautiful chairs. Yeah. So scooting forward in the front of your chair, towards the front of your chair here. Yeah, good. And let's just look straight ahead. Yeah. We're gonna do little circles with our eyes. Yeah, so just lifting your eye gaze up. So nothing else on your body is moving. As a matter of fact, if you'd like to bring your hands, interlace them behind your head to stabilize, you can bring your thumbs down along the back of your neck. And let's just do some slow circles in one direction, just with your eyes. It's challenging. Nice and slow. Notice if your eyes feel like kind of jerky or if the circles are smooth. And then reverse, go the opposite direction. Making circles with the eyes. Yeah. And bring your gaze back forward and release your hands back off the back of your head. Yeah, good. All right. So we're forward in our chairs. We're gonna lean forward. We're gonna come into opening up our hips here. So let's hug our left knee or our right thigh into our belly. Just do a couple circles there. Just got a little pop. Yeah, lots of noise in my ankle joints today. And then either bringing the leg on top of the left here, you can cross or bring the outside of the foot on top of that left foot, the outside of the right. Yeah. All right. So find your legs here to open up those hips. Yeah. This is feeling like too much and you're leaning forward. Yeah. Then you want to drop to your feet. Let's lift the chest, look up. Good. Take a nice big breath in and on an exhale breath. Slide the belly forward. Keep the gaze up. Just go as far as you as is comfortable until you start feeling that right hip. And let's just do little circles. Come back up and over. Let's just do little circles with our upper body. Very little bit. Yeah. Open up that hip. Next time you come forward, pause. And just do a couple opposite circles here. Belly's tucked in. Only if this feels okay in your back. Good. Next time that you come forward, pause there. And just allow the head to look down. Close your eyes. Say hello to your hip and find your breath. Nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow that tension in that right hip to release and relax. Each time you exhale, see if you can relax your jaw, fingers, right? Are you gripping your fingers? How about shoulders? Each time you exhale, can you relax your shoulders away from your ears? 2 more breaths here. Good. Not an inhale breath. Slowly press into that left foot. Slowly bring the body back up. And allow yourself to just let that help that leg up and off. Left leg. Good. Little move around, just move around organically, however it feels good. Okay, bringing that awareness to release that tension. Yes. And then let's do the other side. So let's hug the left thigh into the belly. Do a couple circles. You can keep the toe on the floor if this feels like too much. Yes. And again, either leg crossed, and you're crossed, when you're on the side of your foot, that's a much bigger opening. Then get to the ankle, that's a little bit less, or the shin, right? So wherever it feels comfortable for you, or the outside of your foot on top of the right. Good. And your pose, lift your heart, look up slightly, take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, press your belly forward, hinge forward at your hips until you say hello to your left hip now. Good. And then let the head just relax forward and find your breath. Yeah, close your eyes. Good. And each time you exhale, soften something. Release the tension. Two more breaths here. And on your next inhale breath, slowly bring the body back up. All right, you can keep your eyes closed or open here. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, lean forward a little bit with your body. And then just do little circles here with the upper body. Come forward and start to feel that hip, but just allow that hip to relax. And then reverse, go the opposite direction, little circles. Good. And when you come forward, pause, bring the body straight back up. Feel free to float the eyes open if they close, and then just help that leg up and off. Yeah, and wiggle legs side to side here. Very, very, very nice work, everyone. All these circles. Yeah, see if you can get out. It's supposed to be clear here tonight. So see if you can get out and just look up at that full moon. Slide your hips all the way to the back of your chair. And float your hands up onto your lap. Feel free to lay down if you'd like in Shavasana. And close your eyes. Take a few cleansing breaths here. So inhale through the nose as deep as you can. And sigh it out. Releasing any last bits of tension. Do 2 more at your own pace, as slow as you can. Breathing in, and notice the body gets a little energy. And then when you let go of the breath, notice how the body relaxes. And when you've done 3, go ahead and release the breath. Relax your breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your heart. Feel your hips heavy. Your legs. Your toes. Relax your whole body. Let the mind wander. Let the thoughts come and go and fly off into space. Let go of all of your efforts now. And simply relax. Feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. Bring your awareness to how you feel. Take a little bit deeper breath in and let it go with a sigh. You like to slowly start to wake yourself up, begin to wiggle your toes and fingers, sway your body, move your body, make little circles with your body. Coming back to stillness. Bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra prayer position. Rest your thumbs onto your heart. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bow your forehead to your fingertips. Bring a little smile to your face. We'll close practice today with this. See the impermanence in everything. You will gain strength from this understanding, and fear will disappear. When you're ready and feeling ready, to open your eyes. Just gently begin to flutter the eyes open as you lift your head. And I thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself, taking care of the world, giving it an injection of positivity. Yeah, have a lovely and amazing, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.
Namaste.
All right, everyone. Nice to see you.